First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 3 for 4. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. One 1-0. Here it comes. 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Alex Verdugo will be next. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. And he popped him up. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now the pitch. To third. Devers has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Standing in, Justin Upton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. first pitch on its way. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Upton, or simply J-Up. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. 2 balls and a strike to count.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Line towards center field. Villar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First offering on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll start this one at 269 with 19 homers, 56 runs batted in. And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
In now, Rafael Devers. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Lays off 1-0. Castro at third. Simmons stands at second. No outs. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Now at the plate, Matt Thaiss. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Thaiss is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy LaStella, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Two 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 Boston error, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Sandy Donald. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0. Yeah.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. This pitch is popped up. Moreland has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Count even now at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of 4 we go. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That's wide, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count.
For both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 2-2. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Digging in, David Fletcher hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Matt Theis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The throw will go to third, and they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with two gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back, Heidi Watney. standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
At the plate, Sandy Donald, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled away. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2.
Count 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Boston strands a couple. They trail it 4-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Devers has it, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Michael Hermosillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here it comes on 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Sale has his target. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he fouls this one off. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Matt Andrees takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Matt Andrees.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Alex Verdugo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. Hermosillo will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Lucroy. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hermosillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tony Watson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Watson.
Anthony Rendon will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Now batting, first baseman.
To the plate now, Matt Theis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But the Angels. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the 1st out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Hermosillo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pilar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But the Red Sox. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Standing in now, Jason Castro as he lifts it in the air to right field.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
David Fletcher will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive base hit to right. And he is in there. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Grounded to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Scooped up, Simmons.
The batter, number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hit in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Castro over to his left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sandy Donald has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger of a hole he digs.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the... And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. Off the rocks and gone. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot. And he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game is undoubted. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jason Castro. And that is into right field, a base hit. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Angels get just the one. So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trip.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And good for him. Sandy Donald has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these.
Kevin Pillar.
Hansel Robles enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here it comes.
Number 57.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead off single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Darwinzon Hernandez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Matt Thaiss. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike
Mike Trout will stand in yet to be a very important run in this ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Justin Upton the next to hit. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Theis shading to his right, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 50, second base.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Standing in now, Sandy Donald will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
The center fielder, number 5.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Red Sox on top, 18-16. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Hermosillo. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jason Castro. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In there now the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hit hard towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he'll get in there safely. And he's tagged out as he's stuck off third. To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to third, and the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. Here's the first pitch. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
He throws him on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he pops it up. Simmons is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Fouled away.
Tommy La Stella.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a
high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
When you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
He really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
(19-18), the final in this one. The Los Angeles Angels claim victory despite committing 5 errors. Hansel Robles gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Please drive home.